If you place a lighted candle in front of plane mirror, by seeing in mirror, you can observe similar candle present behind the mirror. Dear students, the candle that appear in the mirror is the image of actual candle called object. The candle in the image is upright with the flame at the top, same as the object candle. This means that plane mirror produce erect image of the object. If you try to obtain the reflected image on the screen, you won't get it, and so plane mirrors form virtual image. Virtual suggests the image can be seen but cannot be obtained on screen. In this way, the nature of image formed by the plane mirror is virtual and erect. The size of image and object is also same, and so plane mirror forms image of same size as that of object. If you take paper having alternate black and white boxes similar to chessboard and place a candle in third box, you can find that the image also appears in the third box from the mirror. Similarly, you can verify other positions of object and image. You will come to conclusion that the plane mirror produces image at equal distance as that of object. That is, for plane mirror, the object distance is equal to image distance. The interesting fact about plane mirror is left appears right and right appears left. This is known as lateral inversion. This is the reason when you say hi to your image with right hand, your image says hi with the left hand. Same is the reason why the word ambulance is written like this, so that the driver can read the word in the mirror and give sight to ambulance. To understand image formation, we use ray diagrams in which incident ray, reflected ray, and normal are drawn on the paper. Here is how we can draw it. Activity: draw a plane mirror PQ. Suppose the object is so small that it can be treated as a dot. So point O is the object. When it is placed in front of mirror, it acts as a source of light producing incident ray OA and OC. The incident ray strikes the plane mirror at A and C respectively. Let's draw normals at these points. According to law of reflection, the angle of incidence and the angle of reflection must be equal. So we measure the angle of incidence and draw reflected rays with angle of reflection equal to the measured angle. The rays are not meeting outside the mirror. It is because image formation by plane mirror is virtual. To find the image formation, we must extend the reflected rays backward. These rays meet at point I. For a viewer, the rays entering the eyes appears as if these are coming from the image I. This is the diagrammatic representation of image formation by plane mirror. Regular and diffuse reflection. You might wonder why reflection from plane mirror can form clear image of object but reflection from others can't. Well, the reason lies in the fact that surface of plane mirror is regular. If the surface is smooth and regular, then all the reflected rays are parallel. This is called regular reflection. However, if the surface is not smooth, then due to irregularities, the rays get reflected in different directions. This is called diffused or irregular reflection. Remember that the diffuse reflection also obeys the law of reflection, but due to irregular surface, angle of incidence is different, and accordingly, the angle of reflection is also different. I hope you have understood this topic well.